Stop listening to attorneys and CPAs who don't know jack about contract law. It just absolutely infuriates me. I talk to people and they're interested, they're dissatisfied with what's going on with their existing systems. And by the way, they're all statutory law systems that their CPAs and their attorneys and their estate planners put them on. So they see my videos, they say, oh, I want that. And what do? They run right back to the people that put them in that position in the first place. Look, here's a secret, guys. Attorneys, CPAs, estate planners, okay, if they, when they got their education to become these licensed professionals, they didn't do anything in contract law, especially attorneys. Maybe they did a semester of contract law, but not really. And they're like doctors. You don't go, if you've got COVID like I had last week, you don't go to a podiatrist, a foot doctor to get help, right? Well, they focus on one thing. All they know is statutory law. They judge everything by statutory law. Contract law is different, guys. Different rules, less regulated. So what we can do over here in the contract law side, they can't do on statutory law. But they don't see the contract law side. They say, oh, you can't do that because our statutory law of trust can't do that. Yeah, you're right. But ours can, all right? So think about that when you're trying to make a decision. You're never going to convince your statutory law advisors to be okay with what you're doing here. You got to make that choice. So send me a DM and say statutory, and I'll get you more information about this.